Well, what a sight this is. The colour, the choreography, the camaraderie. The fans have pulled out all the stops to make this a monumental occasion. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. So it's down to business here.
It's a privilege to see the defensive great that is Franco Baresi.
Absolutely.
A marvellous tactical brain married to good pace and a technical ease.
And this is Neymar. Well, that's pretty clear, it is a foul. Well, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. What a start, free kick in a dangerous position in the opening minutes. Well, now it's a race for the ball. And claimed it back swiftly. Now it's Messi. Now it's Neymar. Drop. Shoots! Oh, it's come off the upright. Oh, well played. He needed to get that right. That has ended up in no man's land. Baresi gets over and intercepts. Bellingham.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Rijkaard. Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Rijkaard. He's in a good position here. Mbappe! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
It's really well read here, but having done the hard part, he'll be slightly disappointed not to...
Oh, he's gifted it to the opposition. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Mbappe. Oh, super find. And this is Neymar. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Flamengo have got it back and they'll have another go. Cannavaro cuts out the pass. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, neither side has really grabbed the initiative, I would say. Both must have come in with a view of not making any early mistakes. So we're seeing some conservatism here.
And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Into the channel. Looking to go deep. Oh, important interception. Neymar. No change to the score. 0-0 it remains. And it's Bellingham. And here's Neymar. Xavi Alonso. Neymar. Corinthians finding their passes. The defender is not giving up on this. Played back. And here's Son Heung-min. Now it's Neymar. Now it's Messi. Xavi Alonso. Now it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Mbappe. Well, he's not happy with that challenge, but the referee has let it go. Oh, nicely intercepted. Taken back almost at once. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Flamengo with the corner, they're first. Punched away. Costa Curta. Corinthians have the chance to go the other way. And this is Son Heung-min. Cruyff. And it's Messi. He's gone for goal! And he was there to get a vital touch.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And he's picked out the run. He's found the way through. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. Oh, no messing about. It is red. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried. Well, no question, Jim, the referee has seen that as a professional foul.
He really ended up between a rock and a hard place then, Peter. Probably took the harder choice.
Neymar. Messi, a player who needs no introduction. Rijkaard. Messi. Messi. Saliba calmly anticipates. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Costa Curta cuts it out. And it's Messi. Nakata. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he's gone looking for safety.
They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
He is through here. Mbappe. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. Well, after 45 minutes, it is still goalless. A change, perhaps, after half-time. Here we go again. Both sides defensively robust up to now. Opts for safety. Corinthians come out this half somewhat altered.
Well, I'm assuming that this is going to end up as a tactical change, Peter.
Rijkaard, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, that's fabulous. Some excellent tackling here, and that one a perfect example. That'll be a throw-in. Rijkaard. And it's Messi. And he goes cross-field.
That's a cracking pass to stretch the opposition.
And he's forced to go back. Now Ronaldinho. Son Heung-min. Well, if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Mbappe. And it's Bellingham. Played into space. No, he's just misjudged that one. They're trying everything to subdue him here.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Floated through. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Bayer clears.
This is the time you need that pace.
Well read, nice interception. Nice bit of trickery. Little doubt, that is a foul. Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches. Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Costa Curta. Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. He rises! And he's there to belt it away. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to save from up here, I know. Vieira. He shifted it to the flank. They're back in possession and ready to go again. Heading backwards.
Yeah, probably the best option. It had to go back.
Costa Curta. And it's Rijkaard. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Turns back here, probably the best option. Neymar. Costa Curta. Neymar. Neymar. Aimed beyond the defence.
Concentration levels are very good, and so is the commitment. This game could yet yield a winner.
It's Son Heung-min! And he hits the net! And that could well be the winner!
Well, you can see what it means to all of them. A frustrating game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly pumped and ready to go again.
Smiles broad and beautiful. That is a cracking hit.
Oh, how does he get the ball to do that? He's on another level to most of his peers.
Substituição em andamento.
Corinthians are making a change now. A 1-0 lead established.
Well, it's great commitment on show here. They'll be hoping now that they can stay focused and disciplined enough to hold on to this.
Corinthians leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Rijkaard. Costa Curta. Oh, good-looking ball. Corinthians are making a change. After this, just one opportunity to do so. Ball played for Rijkaard. Very much into the last knockings. Costa Curta. And it's Cannavaro.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
Costa Curta. Nicely weighted ball. Neymar. He has found the way through. And that's that. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the line. Quite a ride. Son Heung-min voted man of the match, and deservedly so. Corinthians may not have finished with 11, but they have shown terrific spirit, and they claim the win.
Well, Peter, it's a remarkable result, a real show of character in the circumstances when most would have been happy to maybe drop their heads. They grabbed the game by the scruff of the neck and found a winner, despite their disadvantages. Superb.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you. The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Just listen to that noise. This place is definitely up for it. Let's hope we get a contest worthy of the setting. Things have got underway here pretty promptly. According to what we've been told, this is how it looks. It's 4-3-3.
Well, a system promoted by the rise of total football, Peter. The wider players in the front three are key operators in how it all works on and off the ball. They have to provide for the central striker, of course, and protect their fullbacks, so they'll get few breathers. If these two don't make a good impression, there are quite good replacements on the bench.
Messi. Messi! Oh, full marks for that effort.
Well, that was certainly bold, Peter. He's never short on confidence.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back.
That's going in strongly.
Ronaldinho concedes a free kick for that. Oh, it's not taken him long, and that's going to be a booking. And it's Rijkaard. Oh, that's an excellent interception.
Well, if you're looking for a showstopper, I think we need to look no further than Kaka here, Peter. To me, it's all good.
He's had a shot! They want to be quick to recover this. And that has not gone well. No, he's gone for goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Kaka is offering a wry smile there. Well, look, they know they've got a height advantage, and it's time for them to use it.
Can he finish? And that is wildly off target.
Well, the way he set himself up was just so clever. No wonder he's disappointed.
Costa Curta. That's good pressing, squeezing the play. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. And he's in on goes for a shot! Oh, and that is really good tenacity. This their second corner of the game. And the keeper beats it away. And now they can spring out of defence. Driving on and making good progress. Yamal, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
And he was quick to react.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Now it's Mbappe. Good ball over the top. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Cannavaro. And it's Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos. Xavi Alonso. Cruyff. And the shot! Oh, so close to what would have been a memorable goal.
Cruyff just backs himself every time. Give him a challenge and he'll rise to it.
Messi puts his foot on the gas. He can run onto that. And into the grateful arms of the keeper. Oh no, that was never going to make it. Costa Curta. Oh, he's been caught napping. No way through, so back it comes. That is a jarring tackle, but apparently nothing wrong with it. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Lovely pass, but can he get there? He is through here! Oh, important interception.
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta. It's still 0-0, but no shortage of effort. Kaka. Rijkaard takes control of it and he's on the move. Corinthians finding their passes.
Cruyff really was well marshalled there, because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now who's going to be first to this? And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
That pass has been... Oh, what a mistake! It's Ronaldinho! Too close for comfort. Nicely weighted ball. Batistuta! Oh, that is rather wayward.
I can't quite believe he's missed that, Peter.
And it's Messi. No luck with that dink over the top. And we hit half-time. Well, it was a half of could-haves and should-haves, but as the whistle blows, we remain where we started. Plenty for both managers to mull over here. And we are up to the break.
A very entertaining half, Peter. The game's being played at a really good intensity. It's been open. It's been quite end-to-end, and I think the crowd are really immersing themselves into this, and I just hope we get more of the same in the second half. Something to look forward to.
So they head in no further forward. The score here, still 0-0.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 9.
Here we go again. So neither side has yet broken through. Rijkaard. Passing is crisp and sharp. Played back.
That's good pressure. It gave him no other choice.
Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Now it's Batistuta. Kaka. He's found a way through. Batistuta gets into some space. And here's the chance to counter. Messi goes steaming forward. Well, that's a booking, always looked it. Well, the players are flocking round their fallen colleague, and they look worried.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into a stride, and they're just not doing that.
Ronaldinho, and here's Cruyff. That's very neat. Rijkaard. A probing pass. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. And they're back on the ball again. Pele being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and if they're going to try and stop him in this fashion, Peter, they're going to really test the referee's patience from here.
Best part of an hour, and still no breakthrough from either side. Pelé. Pelé showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Oh, he's caught him there. It's a free kick. Ronaldinho. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Ronaldinho. And it's Xavi Alonso. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. And Messi! And he's taking no chances there. Played out to the left flank. Now it's Vinicius Junior. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho! Another save.
Well, the keeper saved his team again here, Peter, but he needs more protection from this defence.
They've played it short. Corinthians with another corner. Corinthians have their second corner now. And it's been taken short. Great chance! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
He just didn't catch that one right, and he knows it.
Roberto Carlos. Son Heung-min. And it's Xavi Alonso. And it's Cruyff. Cruyff going face-to-face with his great rival. Roberto Carlos calmly anticipates. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Rijkaard. It's Vinicius Junior. Tries to pass it through.
Barcelona clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
Xavi Alonso, tidy with his distribution. Rijkaard with the slide tackle there. Played into space. And here's Kaka. Shot, surely! Messi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
And here's Cruyff. And it's Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. Passes coming off in quick succession here. It's a pretty loose pass. It's a throw-in.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 8, Kaká. El dorsal 19, el dorsal 10. Serán sustituidos.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Well, that's beautifully weighted.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to try again.
And here's Mohamed Salah. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Cleared without hesitation.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Those looking wide. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Save the best for last! They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Corinthians take what looks to be a decisive lead.
Well, the last moments now, Peter, are going to be very frantic. There's still time for a twist or two yet.
Tries to play it through. Oh, shooting chance! He's got a goal! Dying minutes, and we're all square again.
Well, Peter, they're trying to claim offside here, but this stinks of...
And that's it. A good watch, a really good watch. Both sides toiling to try and outthink, outsmart each other. But it wasn't to be, and they're all square. Your reflections then, Jim?
Listen, the more this game...
The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. Who do you think this turns on, Jim?
Yeah, Virgil van Dijk. He's just about unbeatable in every department, Peter. He's strong, he's quick, he's totally dominant in the air. And what's more, he seems to really love a tussle. His passing's good too, and he never seems to lose it in important areas. I'd expect this team to notch up...
And the shot! It's there!
Well, they would have been looking at him to produce the goods, and that was very kind of him to oblige so early.
What a moment of brilliance, control and perfect accuracy.
Speed of thought, speed of action, that's another really clever finish.
He's gone for goal! Ambitious, but just off target.
Yep, certainly could have been something so much more.
Bartasagi. That's a sharp pass. And this is Pele. Good take, and is he in? And he was there to get a vital touch.
Look, when we talk about decision-making, there's a great example. Strong and decisive.
But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Can he get on the end of this? Luka is wide and looking to get onto this. Owen! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
Well, there's always that risk, Peter, when a team commits too many numbers forward. You can't help but leave some gaps at the back.
Well, good play on the left-hand side here. And this is Owen. Owen! He scores! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, it was a real beauty, Peter, and while many might have just lashed out at it, he took his time and he put it where very few can.
Borussia Dortmund are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Rijkaard. Now it's Luka. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. There could be trouble here, but for now the referee is keeping his cards in his pocket. It's just beyond his reach.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
That's a good ball out wide. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. Oh, it's a chance! Oh, it's come off the upright. Owen looking sharp there. Now it's Son Heung-min. Now that looks a decent ball. So much time and space here. Dumfries. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rijkaard has got himself a free kick. Oh, that pass isn't the best. And he's running through. And Cruyff! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay.
He's a lucky boy there. You lose the ball like that, and usually you're going to get punished.
And that's it. So just time for me to say thanks to Jim for his... The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, the stage is set for a stirring showdown here. The supporters in great voice, and there's a real sense of anticipation in the air. Game on. And that gets things running.
Tony Adams is the standout player, Peter.
Well, he does stand out, Jim, of course, but specifically how?
Because he's a colossal presence who seems to thrive the tougher the job gets. His level of commitment is an inspiration for everyone to follow.
Closest thing to a manager on the pitch.
Can't argue with that.
And there's green grass ahead of him. Great chance! It's in!
Well, once more, it's him. And we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
It's just sloppy to lose the ball like that, Peter. The ease which they were able to cut through them from there, that definitely doesn't have a good look about it.
So, a breakthrough already. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Now it's Pelé. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Out towards the flank. Baggio going face-to-face with his great rival. And he gets rid in a hurry. It's a promising position. Oh, that's nice. And this is Griezmann. Tries a shot! Oh, just wide.
He's not happy, and you'd expect that, but at least there's plenty of appreciation for what was a genuinely fine effort.
Cannavaro. Pass is coming off in quick succession here. Oh, super ball! Adams, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Nicely worked. And he's straight offside. Rijkaard.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
And it's Griezmann. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. He's picked his way through. Oh, what a climb! Oh, he's been caught on it here. And that's very disappointing, it has to be said. Ronaldinho. Distributed tidily. No, he refuses to take the bait. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Ronaldinho. Oh, he's felt that, hasn't he? Oh, he's taken out. That'll be a foul. He knew what was coming. That's a yellow card. Well, he stayed down and is in very obvious discomfort here. Cruyff. Cruyff will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Costa Curta gets across to intercept that. Corinthians finding their passes.
Yeah, that works for me. The denial of movement, blunt and brusque.
Quality ball.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Messi carries the ball down the right. Xavi Alonso. Ronaldinho. And it's Neymar. Vieira. Xavi Alonso. Oh, perfectly measured that. Haaland is sporting a guilty look after that.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Cannavaro cuts it out. Ronaldinho. Nice-looking ball. Great ball, and he's in here. Threads one in. Neymar showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Oh, there's a probing ball. Cruyff. Oh, this is a terrific... Cruyff! Oh, it's come off the upright. That's really well cleared. And they're back on the ball again. Alonso. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Neymar. This is promising. And the finish! Oh, what has happened here?
Oh, once he made the save, it didn't take the keeper long to start barking at his defence.
Messi. Now it's Pelé. Thuram does well to get it back. Oh, here's a man adored by many, even deified by some. Oh, well played, well sorted out. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, obviously things are not good, Peter. It seems the team were just a bit too busy playing within themselves, too tentative. They have to improve and make it fast.
And we're off again.
Corinthians really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Ronaldinho stood up well to him there. So what can they make of this? No, that's been intercepted. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
He's on it, can he get away? Nicely weighted ball. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Decent chance! He scores! And there's the goal they've been looking for. Just so calm. And that's it. And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. And already we're underway here.
Peter, if you're looking for a defensive blueprint, then look no further than Alessandro Nesta.
There's nothing he hasn't got, is there?
As complete a stopper as I can remember, he just loves to defend and he's always willing to put his body on the line.
Roberto Carlos. Now, can they get him away? And this is Ronaldinho. Dida gets his hands on it and the danger is averted. Roberto Carlos. Ronaldinho. Son Heung-min. Roberto Carlos. Rijkaard. Ronaldinho. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Now it's Pelé. Pelé takes control of it and he's on the move. Can he finish? Goal! Corinthians! What a delicious goal, stroked in like a maestro.
It's almost poetry in motion, Peter, isn't it? The way he wraps his foot round the ball so effortlessly. Amazing.
Camisa 18.
So, a breakthrough already. Corinthians leading here thanks to that early goal. 1-0 the score. And it's Yaya Toure. Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Iniesta going face-to-face with his great rival. Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho. Iniesta. Pelé. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Rijkaard. And it's Ronaldinho. That is ended up in no man's land. Pelé. That has been cut short. Ronaldinho. Whatever he had in mind, that was not it. Mbappe! And a shot! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
He did well there, held his run enough to ensure he didn't stray offside.
Roberto Carlos. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Mbappe. Look at the space here. Messi. Nicely aimed pass. Son Heung-min given the lift of his goal. It's Xabi Alonso. Roberto Carlos. Now it's Mbappe. And that pass just didn't quite work. Ronaldinho. And it's Xabi Alonso. Corinthians are enjoying a good spell right now and leading. Ronaldinho has created one goal already. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, the ball's gone astray. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking. Messi looking to play it into the box. They're taking a moment to consider their options. And the shot! He scored! A two-goal lead and they're firmly in control. A truly super goal. What a spiky hit that was.
That was magnificent. The way he caught it so perfectly, I think he's even managed to surprise himself, Peter.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Iniesta. Yaya Toure. Son Heung-min. Now it's Cruyff. And that's been won straight back. Coming up to half-time, leading, and things are looking pretty good. Keeper's got good distance on that. Costa Curta. Roberto Carlos. Back into the middle. It's a good spell of possession, this. He's got plenty of space out wide here. And this is Ronaldinho. Shot could be... Oh, shooting chance! Oh, just fizzes past the post.
Oh, he got lots of power behind that, just couldn't quite get it on target.
Ferdinand. Nesta. And Iniesta. Roberto Carlos. Opts for safety.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de
Rodri.
acréscimo.
Xavi Alonso. Son Heung-min over to the left. In with the challenge. And it's Yaya Toure. And that'll be the final action of the first half. How would you review the first half?
Corinthians certainly can feel happy about how things have gone, but now isn't the time to take their foot off the pedal. They need to keep pushing, keep imposing, don't leave the door open for the opposition.
Corinthians go in at half-time on a comfortable two-goal cushion. And the second half gets underway. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
He made it look a bit predictable.
Xavi Alonso, now it's Cruyff. Looking to play him in. Cruyff. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper. Rijkaard. Now it's Pele. Son Heung-min. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Pele. And he's picked it up out wide. Swings it across. Rijkaard tries to clear.
Well, that might be the first time they've gone long, Peter. They've clearly been told to try something different.
Now it's Messi. Xavi Alonso swung over. Son Heung-min proves just a little bit too strong. Pinches it off him. Corinthians, with this two-goal lead, they're certainly looking much the more assured side. This looks promising. Oh, he had to make that, and he did make it.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Iniesta. Oh, nicely intercepted. Well, that's been cut out, well played. Looking for a runner. Chips it through. No, not quite on the same wavelength. But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
He's shifting through the gears here. Yaya Toure. Thuram has it out wide and in space. Xavi Alonso. Messi. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's Cannavaro. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank.
Good switch, that. Well, Peter, he's looking particularly sharp.
And certainly on the hunt for his personal treble.
Yeah, and I certainly wouldn't go against that, although he may keep an eye on the bench for fear of being taken off.
Oh, that's horribly mistimed, and it's given. Penalty. Corinthians present their opponents with the best possible chance here.
Substituição no time do Corinthians.
Eyeball to eyeball with the goalkeeper.
Camisa camisa 20, camisa 8, camisa 19, Ronaldinho.
Oh, great save by Dina.
Para a entrada de camisa 9, camisa 10, camisa 15.
And here's Roberto Carlos, and he whips it in, tries to get it clear. No way through there. Now it's Bellingham, played out to the left flank, played back in. And it's Bellingham, played out towards the right wing. Mohamed Salah is always playing with one eye on the spectacular. Just a quarter of an hour to play. Xavi Alonso. And he's made sure that's not getting through. Cruyff! Chance! Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
You could tell he wanted that too. Still, at least he can smile about it, seeing as they're a couple of goals up.
Thuram. Beckenbauer. Now it's Eto'o. Bellingham. Bellingham plays it in. And he's heaved it away. Chiesa. Ball is over the line. Corinthians have time on their side now, as well as a 2-goal lead. It is just about done. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
And a chance! And that's a real chance missed.
He's definitely playing with a lot more conviction. This team should look to him to produce the catalyst for a comeback.
Gremio with the corner, there first. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Can he get on the end of this? Roberto Carlos. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Mohamed Salah. And that's really well manoeuvred. And this is Hullet. Cannavaro can get it clear. Whistle's gone, and they've got themselves a free kick. So a chance here, what can they make of it? So the perfect chance to get one back. Good strong hand by the keeper. Cannavaro attempts a clearance. And that is that. Corinthians can probably lay claim to the title of having been the better side here. Certainly more results driven as they went about their business in an efficient manner. Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, the look on the manager's face says it all. He knows he set his attack up perfectly, and the players carried out his
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks for that, Peter, and may I say a big hello to everyone.
There's nothing quite like match day, especially here. This crowd doesn't do ordinary, and we should be in for something very special. Well, as you can see, we've already started here. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary. Can he finish? And the ball's come loose here. Looking for a runner. Not the most accurate pass. Costa Curta. That's a throw. Camavinga aimed beyond the defence. Bellingham. Out to the left it goes. Now it's Ronaldinho. Oh, that's fabulous. Pinches it off him. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. It's a pretty loose pass. Well, for a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. That's been cut out, well played. Bellingham. Now that looks a decent ball. He's picked his way through. Now it's Hazard. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Now it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Caught offside that time. Van Basten gets flagged offside. Well, he's hit it long, but astray. So we're still where we started right now. Roberto Carlos. Neatly clipped into space. It's Son Heung-min! And he can clear it away. He is just caressing the ball. Foot in. Ball's out once more. Oh, important interception. Caicedo. And it's Bellingham. No, not quite on the same wavelength. Very nicely done. Good spot, that. That has ended up in no man's land. And here's Cruyff. Guardiola does well to stand firm and defend it. Makaleli. Out to the right. Played back in. Guardiola did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Big chance! Goal! Internacional! And it's Internacional who take the lead. His position was perfect, the invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Well, of course, it's great play to set him up, Peter, but you can't say the defence did themselves many favours then. They really should have picked him up sooner.
Internacional have penetrated for the first time. Well, Cruyff! Mighty close.
Oh, he just got it ever so slightly wrong, Peter. There wasn't much in that at all.
Can he get on the end of this? Lewandowski rises! No, he didn't quite meet it right. Makaleli. Bellingham. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Azar. That's going right the way across. Pass somewhat off target. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Internacional clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing.
Great chance! He has done it! And once more we are all square. You score, we score.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
But Peter, they should just never have lost the ball from there, but you have to give credit and fairness to the front-footed pressing too. Made things quite uncomfortable for them.
Corinthians grab the equaliser and we're all square.
You've got to commend that, Peter. It's the perfect response to falling behind. Don't let your heads drop, just get back up the pitch and level the scores again. This is cracking stuff.
Gavi picks it up out wide. Bellingham. And no, he's seen through all of that. Well, that has not gone well. He steps in, and that's the end of that. And this is Cruyff. And here's Cruyff.
Foram indicados 2 minutos de acréscimo.
A probing pass. Oh, that's a key interception. Threads one in. Messi is flagged offside. Van Basten finds himself offside. It's just beyond his reach. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time. How's the first half compared with your expectation?
Corinthians really showed some resolve in that first half, Peter, after going behind. So I think the message from the manager will be quite a positive one. Keep going and keep doing what you've been doing, because it's pretty good.
That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each.
Teremos uma substituição.
So we're into the second 45.
Corinthians are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Oh, easy pickings there. Kukcu is the team's great visionary. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's managed to get free. It's in! Oh, that is a late call, but it's the right one.
Yeah, the referee hadn't spotted his assistant's raised flag. He has now, so he's ruled the goal out for offside.
Disappointment and relief on either side. Nothing doing. And the keeper's given it away. He's free. He's having a shot! Bellingham. Now it's Cruyff. And it's Ronaldinho. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Cannavaro. Cruyff. Corinthians finding their passes. He is through here. A hefty challenge, but fair enough. Tries to pass it through. Roberto Carlos. Cruyff. Kukçu. Now it's Lewandowski. He's in space and looking for options. He's got away. And the shot! Makaleli. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Pass is just off target, deftly out wide. Mbappe. No, it's come to nothing. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Ronaldinho demonstrating his defensive quality there. It's run loose here. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Bellingham conjures time and space where few can. Dink through. And this is Son Heung-min. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. We have got changes here, from both sides in fact. And that's been one straight back. Cristiano, it's Cristiano Ronaldo! Oh, crossbar! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
That's good running. It makes life so much easier when you have people who are willing to go beyond the defence like that.
Corinthians do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way. No, that's been intercepted. That's the throw. Oh, it's come loose. Played out wide. Well, he's looking at the referee, but the referee is shaking his head. Mbappe. Neymar. Now it's Son Heung-min.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
He has found a way through.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
And he's lost his man here. Takes a shot. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Oh, he's been caught napping. Takes the shot. Makaleli. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. He's in plenty of space here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
It's a poor throw that, picked off with relative ease. He's found a way through. Makaleli.
Corinthians clearly are pushing for the win here, Peter. It's making for a very frantic end to this game.
He's shifting through the gears here. Camavinga getting this one clear. And it's Makaleli. Distributed tidily. And that's left him on the seat of his pants.
Well, that might be that, Peter. Maybe both sides just going to have to settle for the draw now.
Ronaldo was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. And this is Zico. Oh, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well read, nice interception.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 18. Sai para a entrada do jogador. Camisa 20.
Oh, what a... Can he finish? Oh, yes, it's there! Late in the day, this could well be it! Really tidily gathered, and ultimately a more than tidy finish.
And his manager couldn't look happier. That's the kind of interplay they've been working on in training, and it came off beautifully.
So that's it. It is all over. Corinthians have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like this. Admirable, enjoyable, and look how they reacted to that initial setback. Hello and welcome one and all. The atmosphere building very nicely here. Gorgeous, gorgeous evening. The skies are clear, the noise is fervent, the atmosphere frenetic. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game, everyone involved is absolutely up for it. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. Shapes to shoot! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it's very good running that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
Oh, what a mistake! Moved on forwards. Pelé. It's Son Heung-min! Great effort, beautifully taken.
Oh, the technical control was exquisite. The pummeled attempt was exasperating.
Makaleli. Now it's Cruyff. There were better options before the ball was lost. Easy to say from up here, I know. Oh, he's found support out wide. That's a decent clearance. Pele. Oh, that pass isn't the best. It's been a pretty high-octane start, at least from one side's perspective.
Well, they've made all the inroads and their confidence is taking on a growth spurt.
Cruyff. Ronaldinho. And he's away. Now there's a fine. And the shot! Goal! Corinthians! Corinthians take the lead. The breakaway clinical and clean, and the finish unerring.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So the game's first significant... Pele! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Pele actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
And now they can spring out of defence. Now, what about this cross? It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. Now here's the delivery. Corinthians are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. It's a promising position. Kvaratskhelia takes a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
Incredible. He had all the time in the world to pick his spot as well.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kvaratskhelia, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Vasco da Gama were a team looking for an outlet, and it seems, Jim, as though they've found one.
Yeah, and if that allows them to get people running at and even going beyond that defence, then you can start asking more questions.
He has found a way through. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Oh, what a ball! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Mbappe. And that's another good win of the ball. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score. He can get that clear. They get a throw in. Rijkaard chooses to go crossfield. And this is Pele. Messi. Oh, super. Great chance! He scored! And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. They forced the error and extracted the maximum punishment.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So that's 2 now without reply.
We're looking at a very different game now. The command has been established. He'll be disappointed with that.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Bebeto just eases him off the ball. Now it's Roberto Firmino, and he's being shifted off it. Cannavaro did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. McAllister was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Shifted it to the flank. Pass is just off target. Son Heung-min. Now it's Pelé. Kvaratskhelia. And it's Bellingham. Great defending, strong and determined.
Yeah, we guessed that this scenario could take place because he's up against pace.
And Firmino! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Played into space out wide.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
Up he goes! Oh, off the bar! Oh, this looks sharp. And there's the end of the first half. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
Corinthians go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion.
Substituição.
Here we go again then. Not much subtlety about that challenge. That's good running with the ball.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Son Heung-min, Ronaldinho. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Looking for options for movement. And this is Firmino. Firmino unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. And this is Firmino. Firmino showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Cruyff. Ronaldinho! Oh, there it is! Thuram.
Was that the first time we've seen them try that? It's definitely given the opposition a little more to think about.
Oh, that's a key interception. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Couple of goals between the sides, and it's still early in the second half. McAllister. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Son Heung-min, and the through ball. Lovely, now then. Chance! Yes! And they are tearing the opposition apart here. Simply breathtaking stuff. Well, it's taken a big deflection, but boy, he will want that one.
Segundo tempo pelo jogador, camisa 9.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Tries to play it through. That looks a good ball through. He is through here. They want to be quick to recover this. He's given it away. Showing good feet. Pele shot a goal. He's got a goal. It is no contest. It is a landslide. A finish of great intelligence. He just understood and he executed so smoothly.
Yeah, the touch before the finish is so often the critical part, and we've just seen an example.
Corinthians are having a ball here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And he's picked out the run. Thuram. Couldn't squeeze it through. And he's let fly. Oh, there was plenty on that.
Well, if they hope to have any chance of turning this round, they have to abandon their shoot-on-sight policy. It's just not working.
Makaleli. That has been cut short. Knocks it into space. Well read, nice interception. Cannavaro. Now Costa Curta. Makaleli. Ronaldinho. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Ronaldinho. And he's lost his man here. Cruyff. Cruyff! Some resolute defending there. Pele. Oh, he's got that all wrong, and it's a penalty. Corinthians have themselves a chance from the spot to further improve their position of comfort. He's beaten the keeper, but hit the post. Makalele picks it up from the goal kick. Ronaldinho running with the ball. Is there a... Can he finish? Kvaratskhelia. He was under real pressure there. Incoming delivery. And that's been won straight back. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Oh, that's a foul, and the whistle's gone. And no surprise, that's a booking. They're taking a moment to consider their options. Oh, terrific save.
Messi will have to accept some flack for that. Was anyone really expecting it?
Bellingham. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's Cruyff. He's being urged to shoot. And he's well positioned here. Bellingham defending his corner stubbornly. Stood up very well to his man.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic. A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Messi.
minutos de acréscimo.
Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. It's run loose here. Kvaratskhelia. That's a foul, no two ways about it. He knew what was coming, that's a yellow card.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Could be danger here! He's got away.
Might want to be careful there.
Oh, he's taken out, that'll be a foul. Oh, no messing about, it is red. So seemingly that was deemed a denial of a clear goal-scoring opportunity.
Well, it's never nice to see something like that.
Messi! From another planet! About as smooth as it gets. How many, just how many? The golf in class is vast.
Camisa 9.
That was beautiful. Something close to genius.
Well, he made it look effortless. Clearly a training ground perfectionist.
And that is as far as it goes. Corinthians really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Messi taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Corinthians definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
And all that remains for me is to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us tonight. A very good evening to one and all.
Então, mano, não viu que logo no comecinho do jogo eu tentei dar um passe ali no meio, ele demorou, até perder a bola, daí a hora que perdeu a bola, ele deu carrinho pra dar o passe.